Friday afternoon. I have not checked in before this. Kind of a slow week this week. I think I might have only done one run this week. I think I did Tuesday night, 4.5 mile group run. That was it. Trying to rest the legs. Thought I can get out a little bit more this week. Schedule didn't allow it. Just trying to get everything together. And so that I was all set for this weekend. It is almost 12:30 on Friday afternoon. I am on the road heading out to, I got to go to a quick home inspection out in the area, and then I'm hoping to be to the race by 1:30. We're going to set up our tents at the aid station area. All right, I figured I should go over my race schedule for the year before I start my first race tomorrow. I think I have a pretty good race schedule this year. I'm going to start out tomorrow with long haul 100. That will be my first 100 mile of the year. My third attempt at the 100 mile. I have one completion. Looking forward to it. Hoping to race it tomorrow and not just try and finish it. See how I can do. If I can get a top 10 finish, I think I'll be happy. That might be overreaching it. We'll see how it goes. And then February, I don't have a race on the books in February. In March, I'm going to go to Long Play. Sounds like long haul, but it's Long Play. It's a 33-mile race. I've raced it the last 2 years. Did really well 2 years ago. Last year, I had some hiccups out there. This year, it's hoping to do really well. Again, I want to see if I can place, if I can get a top 3 finish up there. Then moving on from there, that's March. April, I don't think I have any races on books in April. May, we're gonna go out to the Xterra Claw 10 mile. Fun race, fun course. I've done it 3 times, placed, so usually always placed in the top 10 out there. I would love to contend again I'd love to contend this year for one of the front spots. Whether I can pull off a win, I doubt it, but I think I can pull off the top 3 out there. Very technical course. I know it very well. I think it will be a good race out there. And then from there, I got a couple options. There's the Moon River half I could do. I think it's in May, or June or July. I have the Moon over Croom, which another fun race, 22-mile race, fun course to do, and then from there, that brings me to the summer.
In 7.3 miles, turn left onto Gun Highway.
All right, thank you, Siri. Then for my summer races, there's the Summer Slam, which starts out with a 50K in Orlando. Then there's the 6-hour race in St. Pete, and then finish with the Pinellas Trail Challenge, 46 miles along the Pinellas Trail. Looking at trying to get into Burning River in Ohio, and that's the last weekend in July. That would be my 100-mile qualifier. We'll see if I can get into that. Well, it's pretty easy to get into. I just got to sign up for it. So hoping to sign up in the next couple weeks if there's spots still available. So with Burning River, then I don't know what's going to happen, how all the other ones are going to fall in. I know I'm able to do Pinellas Trail Challenge, which is the last weekend in August. I just don't know how the other ones are going to fall in around Burning River. That's my priority after this weekend. And then from there, I might get into the John Holmes 50K in October. That's the race I won last year. Might try and go out there and win it again. That's a fun race. And then towards the end of the year, I don't know. There are some couple options. One of the options is a 48-hour race called Save the Daylight. That's local in Florida. One of my buddies is the RD for that. I've been saying I wanted to go out to it. Never done 48-hour. Saturday morning, ready for the race. Tired. I'm not tired. I just need coffee. I know. I can't figure out how to switch the camera over to get you. There you go. So, what is it? 5 o'clock. getting ready to head to the race. Big race day.
Right. So when you go to the land, you don't come back until you finish. Third loop right now, you get the race. Give me this bottle again. I have to finish that third loop. But you come back, so you come by the tank. Obviously, I have 2 headlights. Was that like a GoPro type thing? I'll come back.
Yeah. And I think they'll have grilled cheese at the other 2 aid stations. So the 3 aid stations, one is 1 mile down the road. And this is the only time you'll do this mile is at the start. After that, you're on trails the rest of the time, okay? So this is just to spread you guys out a little bit, because there's a few of you. Hey, Jeff, how are you?
Good. How you doing, Andy?
So, a mile down, and then you're going to take a right. You'll see that's where Tent City starts. Some of you guys already set up down there. A mile down, you're going to take a right. And then it's about 3.5 miles to the next aid station down there where the Thompsons are. There's... Before 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start!
Good luck, baby.
Good luck. All right. Bye, honey.
Well, I kept it Harvey for at least 10 yards.
I don't even know what
Harvey Lewis? He's one that's going to be laughing at the bunch. He's like 3 in front of us. Has a little pack on the back.
It's not much of a trail.
I'm hoping.
Completely flat, non-technical.
Alright, 5 miles in. I'm following Luis. I'm not going to tell you how many percent at a 10-12 pace. Not too bad. It's a little chilly, but feels good right now. It's going to get a lot worse.
Good job, man. Good run. Iosa coming in. Good job, Jeff. First out back, ditch in the back. How you doing, man? How you feeling, Jeff?
Alright, we are almost 13 miles in. Running a 10-10 pace. Feeling pretty good. Got a little muscle sores in a couple of places. But they'll work their way and work themselves out. I'm on a short little loop. Getting ready to head back into the aid station. Then head out on my second loop. Alright, that's my 12-mile check-in.
We're about just almost 21 miles in. Running a 10:18 pace, hanging in there. Got some bumps and bruises, not just some soreness, but maintaining, trying to eat a lot, doing really well. That's it. That's my check-in starting to warm up. We'll see how we're doing. What's up? Good, not bad. I took a nice jet. Good, Harvey. How's it going? Sorry, yeah. Yeah, you can film Harvey all you want.
I wanted to try and get both of you in that.
Is that Lorelei? Checked in much, but I am sitting at 50 miles, 51.45 miles, running a 11:10 pace. Not feeling too bad, only halfway through the race. We'll see how the rest of it goes. Pick up my pacer at the end of this loop. Just started the loop now, and see how this go. I'm putting ice on the calves. They're making a huge difference, so that's good. It's a cool area.
Yeah. Good job, man. Awesome work. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man. All right, Jeff. Bring it on in. Good job, man. Enjoy these last. Good job, man. Congratulations. Well done.
I want Andy to give me my buckle.
Jeff's here, man. Checking in. Long haul 100 miler all set up. Sitting down having a brew. Iosa and race over there. Sitting behind us. We're at like the actual central pub.
Just to wrap up my week, even though I'm halfway through the next week. Really, the only thing my focus last week was just on long haul, getting out and running the race. Give you a quick summary of the race. Went out, I don't think I went out too fast. Went out somewhat conservatively running between 10 and 10:30 through 30-40 miles. I think I was right through just under 10 hours for the half at 50 miles. Had some aches and pains through there, but kind of managed to get through it. After 50, still kept moving pretty well. Took on a pacer at 60, and then my loops were kind of hit or miss. I'd have a decent loop where I could do a good run walk, and then I had a loop where I couldn't even muster up a run, and I had to walk most of it. Majority of the time, I was able to walk really well. Didn't have any issues with that. And so when I could run, I pushed it. So, because I didn't know when I couldn't run, and when my legs would come and go, and I just kind of mustered through it. Last loop, I kind of did a little bit of run walk, and then I started getting some major pain on my shin. I think it might have been from my compression sleeves. So then I had to walk in the last 3-4 miles, which was
In half a mile, turn right onto Lakeview Road.
Thank you. Which was kind of wasn't too happy with that, but got it done. For goal 1 was under 20 hours, missed that. Goal 2 was 24 hours, finished in 23, I think 30, somewhere around there. I got to look at my official time, which I'm happy with. I hit